JD Vance sends the entire Democrat Party into a panic mode after announcing that he is going to be their problem to deal with in the 2028 presidential election. JD gave a masterclass in this brand new Fox interview and illustrates perfectly why the Republican Party is primed to do very well over the next 8 to 12 years. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel, but where I'm going to start with this one is JD calling out Hakeem Jeffries, Walmart Obama, Timu Obama, we've got all the names for him, who might be his challenger in 4 years, for having no plan and just telling his supporters that they need to be in the street fighting Donald Trump's agenda. Watch.
The minority leader, Hakeem Jeffries, already go out and tell his constituents, his friends, you have to fight like heck in the street to stop President Trump's agenda.
Yeah, these people remind me sometimes of the folks that were still fighting World War II in an isolated island like 30 years later. The American people have spoken. They are sick of the ridiculous performative politics. They want Americans, their leadership, Democrats and Republicans, to come together and actually get some things done. You don't have to agree with us on everything. Of course, if you're a Democrat, I'm sure you're going to vote a lot against what we're trying to do. But for Hakeem Jeffries to go out and say that you need to fight in the streets, it's dangerous, it's disgraceful rhetoric, and it's not at all what the American people ask. I think if you went to Hakeem Jeffries' district and took the people that voted against President Trump, not even the people who voted for him, the people who voted against President Trump, do you want a congressional Democratic leadership that fights in the streets or that makes your life better? Most people think the government exists to make their life better, not show up on TV, criticize the president, and not actually get anything done.
First off, what a smackdown by JD. Walmart Obama better be ready to contend with this man. But he's right, the Democrat Party is going to continue to hemorrhage support if their only message is orange man bad and we're going to try to fight his agenda. Sure, there's a certain group of Trump deranged Democrats who that's all they want to hear. But for the majority of the centrist Democrats, they want you guys to propose a better plan. Because if Donald Trump spends the next 4 years vastly improving the lives of the average American, and every step of the way all the Democrats do is try to spin everything he does as some grave danger, they're likely going to lose the 2028 election even worse than they lost this one. Their strategy in 2024 was to lie to everybody and say, no, your life's not harder, it's actually easier and more prosperous. And their strategy in 2028 is essentially going to be, no, your life's not prosperous and easier, it's actually worse. And JD is the perfect person to ride the momentum that Donald Trump is going to usher in.